This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
Settling in now, Sergio well outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls, 1
Good
strike.
downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's ball
Can't
3.
find. Justin Ruiz would be next. Cabrera, the runner at third. Ruiz over at second. Asensio on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. He shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Leading off the inning, Dan Asensio, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike there, 0-1. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field.
All you, take it. Relay, here we go, hit me right here.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Justin Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Asensio stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Relay.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another shot now. Marcos Gonzalez. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. No. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brian Cedeno. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Striding in, Ahmad Medeiros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Palm ball in there, strike 1. Strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Brian Dell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Home ball doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So stepping in, Kenji Shinjo. And they're runners at the corners now. And he gets ahead 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Look at the numbers.
Needing 3 straight wins to remain alive in a postseason series, this manager tries to focus his team on today's task.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
Digging in, Brian Cedeno. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And it's fouled away. Jarvis at second, Jimenez at first, 2 out in the inning.
That's the ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
That's the ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player receives input from a coach. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A manager checks in with his ball club. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors one win away from competing for a league championship. It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out. With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.